Frank Michael Carrick wins again. That's now 4 victories on the bounce. Now, let's look at how Manchester United managed to defeat Tottenham 2-0 at Old Trafford and what I thought were the keys to the victory and what I took away from the game. Now, before we delve into that, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And if you have any thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. I will reply to everything. Now, over the years, Manchester United has been known for many things, and one of the things they've been known for is their devastating counter-attack. So that's always been in the Manchester United DNA. It was there under Ferguson, it was there under Van Gaal at times, it was there under Solskjaer, especially under Solskjaer and Mourinho, where a team where the Manchester United would set up in a low block to mid block, be well organized, and then with fast wingers and with a creative number 10 or number 8, we'll be able to spring out and attack and counterattack the opposition team. Now, this works well against a very few of the league, like i.e. Manchester United, Bournemouth, maybe Brighton, these kind of teams that have the majority of possession. So it's easy to set up and then counterattack them, especially when you have talented players in the team like Mbeumo, Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Ahmad, and the likes, right? So the first couple of matches against Man City and Arsenal, I didn't think that was much of a test for Carrick's managerial acumen, because Manchester United has always been able to do what they did against Arsenal and Man City. Right? It's in the DNA of the team. What I thought would be a true test to Carrick's managerial prowess was, could he break down a team? If the opposition team didn't have the majority of possession, if they sat back in a mid to low block and say to Manchester United, please break us down, would United be able to break that team down, dominate, score without providing many chances for the opposition? I thought Fulham would be that match, but it didn't turn out to be that way, because we scored quite early and Fulham then attacked us. They were in mid-block at worst, but most of the time they pressed us and they left a lot of space behind them, and we took full advantage of that. Hence why the 3 goals. So I was a little bit disappointed in that match because I didn't really see Carrick's prowess there. But when you look at the Tottenham team, even before the Romeo got sent off, they were in a low block. They came to counterattack Manchester United. Now, Tottenham have been beset and bereft by injuries. They don't have their first team. They're missing 11 to 12 first team players. Team players that would be, 8 of them would be definite starters, and the rest would be in and around the first team. In fact, Romeo released a press release last week stating that it's pathetic that a club of Tottenham size couldn't even bring out a fit starting 11. They couldn't even do that. So it was always going to be a case of Tottenham really looking to get a result out of the game. Not necessarily a win, but just not to lose. So they came set up very defensively. They played 5 at the back. They came into camping and then counter-attack us, right? So I was very pleased in this game. We saw inter-passing between the players. We saw good blocks everywhere. We saw back heels. We saw inventive runs behind the line. We saw good set pieces. We saw a lot of Manchester United and Carrick's Arsenal in this game. So I was very, very pleased by the tactical nous and the tactical acumen of the players, that even when Tottenham had a man set off and they really refused to do anything but defend, right? Manchester United still were able to break them down, create 2 goals. In fact, we created numerous chances, and we really should have scored more goals if Bruno Fernandes and especially Šeško had been more. Šeško's miss was inexplicable, really. I don't know why he just didn't finish, but there were many instances in that where the team refused to really take responsibility to finish, and we just started to pass the ball in between the box. Kobe Mainoo was key to this. His movement, his opening up, always being available for the pass, him being press resistant, him being able to beat a midfielder, right? Beat it, whether it's through movement, whether a clever pass, but even through dribbling or holding the ball up, he was able to create space and be inventive and knit the play together. That's why he's my man of the match. So going forward, when we inevitably face teams that are going to want to do exactly the same thing that Tottenham did, I look forward to facing the Evertons of the world or the Burnleys of the world, where they will sit in and camp. Will we be able to break those teams down? From Tottenham's performance, I would say yes, we have solved that problem. The second thing I took from that match is that I'm starting to be a believer. I really am. Look, we keep on winning, and if we keep on winning and Aston Villa drop points, Man City drop points, and the inevitable wobble, let's not lie, we're probably going to get a wobble or 2 from Arsenal. They haven't been in this position for decades, right? They haven't been in a position to win the league. They've always finished second. I think 4 seasons in a row they finished second, where they've really whimpered out at the end. There's always been a wobble somewhere that makes them not be able to win the Premier League. Is this going to happen this season? I believe it will happen, but I think the gap is too big. I think 12 points is realistically out of reach. So my target, the target that I think Manchester United should be going for, is second place, and we're only 4 points or 3 points away from second place, right? With Aston Villa dropping points. Man City is still to play Liverpool. We don't know what's going to happen there, but if Man City drop points, that's only 1 game away from second place. I think that is gettable, and I think that would be a heck of achievement considering where we started this season, last season's results. If we can finish second or third, I think that would be an excellent season for Manchester United and a building block. I smell 21 coming. I really do. I don't think it'll be this season, but next season, imagine starting on equal grounds with a coach, whether that's Carrick or Tuchel, whomever. If they start on level grounds with a good squad, a well-rested squad, and are able to start competing from day one as well, competing now, I don't see a league title far off in our future. So that was one thing that I saw that I was very encouraged by, extremely encouraged by, and I'm starting to become a believer. I didn't believe before. I thought we'd be lucky to finish 5th or 4th, but now the way I'm looking at it, I think second is what we should get, and if we don't get it, we should be disappointed. Finally, let's look at Tottenham. Now, I just think the way the coach is being treated is completely unfair. The man has 12 injuries. 12 injuries. And of those 12 injuries, all of them would have started if they were fit in this game, right? They would have started, maybe besides the goalkeeper, but everybody else would have been able, would have started, right? And so you've got key areas, every area in midfield, in attack, in defense. Kulishevsky, Madison, Kulishevsky. These are key players, quality players that are missing from his squad. What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do when all his players are injured? And then you compound that with a red card from Romeo. I don't think you can blame this manager. As in for style, and when it comes to style of play, which is being criticized for, at Brentford he played exactly the same way, and that's how Brentford play today. Brentford are a well-organized team that counter-attack you. They're not a team that hold loads of possession, play attractive football, pass you off the pitch like Pep Guardiola. That's not what you get from your manager. Thomas Frank is not that type of manager. He's more in line with Moyes than he is with Guardiola, right? And so when you hire that manager, you need to buy players accordingly, and the board has not backed him at all. I mean, you've got the club captain literally complaining that they don't have a fit 11, not even 11 players that are fit, right? And so I think the fans have treated the coach very badly. I think the blame is solely with the board, which happens a lot at these clubs where the board doesn't really care about what's happening on the pitch. They only care about their bottom dollar. What do you think of the match? Do you think that my assessment is fair? Did we play well? Did this give you more hope, or did it give you some doubt? What do you think of Tottenham's situation? And as always, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And your thoughts are welcome. This channel is for you. It's a fans channel, so please let me know what you think.